She is a pimp.
Yo, my granny is the
like
best.
Them eyelashes.
My granny the baddest to ever do it. Y'all ain't met nobody till you met Nancy. You hear me? My granny the best to ever do it.
My grandmother is a Southern woman that takes care of people older than her.
My granny
she
is
an older woman, and she's taking care of people older, like in their 80s.
My grandmama is a West Baltimorean who drives a brand new car with her lashes and married the love of her life. He paid for that car. He paid for that wedding. He pays for that lifestyle. I aspire to be Nancy.
I do aspire to be Nancy.
This tequila is fucking me up.
Face.
Welcome to the Jaded and Evolving Podcast. I am your hostess-ish, Christian.
And I'm your co-hostess, Natasha.
And welcome to the pod.
I want to start off with something because I don't want to do this, but if y'all say to do it, then maybe I'll consider it more. Should I change my name on Twitter to Jehovah Thickness?
Please, okay.
I don't feel right doing that because I was raised as one of Jehovah's Witnesses. So I feel really fucked up with doing that. Knowing that I have nieces and nephews following me on Instagram. I gotta block them niggas.
No, if you're putting it on, you're putting it on Twitter.
Oh yeah, nobody.
Yeah, you put it on Twitter. Nobody follows you on Twitter.
I still feel it's a moral compass.
My shit say Thylee favored. Why would just
because that's different?
That's where you have the most fun. I've been Chakra Zulu, Thylee favorite.
Chakra Zulu makes sense to me.
Your daddy's baby mama, like all kinds of shit. Why not? I love them. I love to see people's names
I
on.
Your daddy's baby mama.
Please do Jehovah Thickness. Please. I will come on this bitch like I am your hostess, Thylee favorite, and you can be Jehovah Thickness. Bitch.
The tequila.
It's the tequila.
It's warm in my tummy.
I like it.
So, I hope that y'all liked the last episode.
Yeah, let us know. If
you were triggered, I apologize.
Follow the pod, rate us. Honest ratings, right? We want honest ratings, but rate us 5 stars because we need validation. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. We need the validation. Rate us 5 stars. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
My Libra fucks me up. It being my son, you have to like me.
I'm the moon, so
even
that's
though
like,
my Sag is like, I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
My Sag is like, and my Taurus really is just like, we really don't care. But since the sun is like right there,
I think that's the greatest thing about this pod is that there are people who know nothing about the zodiac that's like, what the fuck did she just say? And there's people who listen to this pod
like, yeah, girl,
that are like,
see that.
Girl, first of all, absolutely, because my North Node is in motherfucking Libra, and bitch, my second house because of the retrograde, like I get it.
My North Node is in Libra.
Your North Node is in Libra? I think my North
and my South, of course, is in Aries because it's the
right
opposite.
Yep.
So with the North Node being the opposite right now, my North Node is actually. It's in Aries. I'm all fucked up. That's why I was feeling myself in the other pods. I was looking.
You still don't like a snack.
Thank you.
Of course, boo. I got you, girl.
I be feeling up there sometimes. It's a little hint of.
Can we agree that podcasting does do something to your self-esteem? Like even once you
show up more,
you have to because you never know who's watching.
You got the after work fit though.
Yeah,
for me because. I just came from work.
I
don't know what you want me to do.
I mean, like, of course, like I washed my ass and shit today, but because I was working from home, I just had on like a nightgown. So that
sounds like you
put some shit on.
You wash your ass?
I wash my ass a lot. I have a very big fear of being big and funky.
I think everybody should have that fear.
Some people don't.
I feel like everybody should.
Some people don't be feeling like you.
Just because you're bigger does not mean that you have to be funk.
Bruh.
That's a bad connotation. You're doing us a disservice.
Being funky is such
bigger and stinking.
Stinking in general should be a crime.
You are fucking up the plus size, bigger nigger community. That came from a different pod. I'm sorry, I took y'all shit. That came from a different podcast. But y'all are fucking up our shit because we're already bigger. Why you gotta stink?
I got questions for you after this. Not anything personal. No, I know where it came from, but I just got questions in general because I feel like your intuition is the same as mine.
Yes.
All of them.
What you mean? Oh yeah, for sure.
Cause she posted something recently, and I was like, I feel like I know exactly what she's talking about. I don't know which of that whole like conglomerate, but it definitely was one of them.
Yeah,
because right after that started, like immediately after that, EP1. You know she started a pod. Oh, which one? Not the one with the glasses. The one I just showed you. She started a pod after that.
Oh, wow.
And I feel like in that she made us. We'll talk about it. Not that it's any of our fucking business. I just thought it was.
I love
interesting.
tea.
I just thought it was interesting.
Figurative and literal. My favorite is green or bubble.
Okay.
It's like, no, I be mixing my teas up. I be having 3 tea bags and it be 3 different flavors. I be making concoctions. I should get in. Everything that I do does not have to be a business.
Everything you do.
I be good at shit, and I be like, I don't want to make money. I don't want to have to make money off of this. I just want to do it because I like it.
Hustle culture in general is a scam.
Fucked, especially as millennials, because we already don't want to work for other people.
Yeah. So there's no main topic this week. We're just gonna get into our topics.
I mean, it slightly has.
I mean, it does have a trend, but
cheating is
I can't cheat. I can't. The idea of me cheating makes me uncomfortable because
I just said that to you before we got on. I'm like, it doesn't feel right in my soul, in my spirit.
All right. As a bisexual woman, I feel like fucking a woman isn't cheating. Agree to disagree, right? I don't be out here fucking women. I be
off the random.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if I feel like you're a partner in general. If you are in a heterosexual relationship and you told your partner that you slept with a woman, I don't know too many men that would be like, the fuck, like you just. I feel like some men be like, you ain't bring the bitch home.
I don't know if it was like 3 or 2 years ago, but I definitely asked him that. I was just like, if I slept with a woman, would you be upset? And he was just like, no. And I was just like, if she was here and you like came in the house, would you be? He was just like, no, I would wonder if I can join. And I just looked at him and I was
that's
like,
an idea.
Okay.
Some of my favorite threesomes started that way. Just fucking in the house.
No, you can't join. Because my good times be my good times, bro. Like, I be wanting to, like, if I'm already in the
I
moment.
Don't know. Sometimes I be needing a little dick.
If I'm already in the
Not
moment,
a little dick, but
and then somebody else, you gotta give me a minute. Like my ADHD isn't that fucking
I get it.
quick for me to be like, oh, you're coming in too. Like I wasn't planning that. If it's not planned, I don't want it.
I like a little spontaneity. Bring that dick over
here.
Bring that dick over here.
We probably already got like a strap on or something.
I can't. Because
I wouldn't do that in the house though.
Women be strapping. They stroke be weird. I've been strapped, but that's a conversation I honestly can't have. I wish we had like a Patreon or something where I could really tell that story, because the way that story ends, you're going to be like
100 subscribers.
You're going to be like, what the fuck?
I think that's what we can treat ourselves to.
Okay.
100 subscribers on YouTube.
At like 99 cents a patron?
A whole dollar.
$1.
No, it has to be like 222.
Okay. Because we're still
spiritual.
Got you.
Folk. And yeah, spiritual people do talk like this. Just because they don't talk like this in front of you doesn't mean.
That's why we're here to have these conversations.
Thoughts. They might be suppressing themselves, which is not a part of the spiritual journey.
You're supposed to be. Listen,
let it out.
Spirituality is not the aesthetic that people on TikTok make it seem, right? You see,
I'm not happy all the time.
Not even just that, but you see one side of it where they're trying to
be peaceful all the time.
They're trying to work past these sexual tensions, and they're trying to work past all those things. If it wasn't traumatizing for you, don't suppress that. Like if it's not airing from a sense of trauma, if it's coming from a sense of, well, because society or because spiritual TikTok told me not to do it, you're
listening to
your priorities are fucked up.
Research for yourself.
Spiritual girls be throwing that ass in a circle. Why? Because we can.
Y'all don't follow. If you are on a spiritual journey, the best person that I could relate that statement to is Jasmine's Garden.
For sure.
If she ain't talking about throwing that coochie in a circle for a man,
Listen.
or a girl, because she is bisexual.
Yeah. Fuck some. This is not really, like, we didn't air for this pod to become like a sexual podcast, but I feel like sexual freedom. I feel like sexual freedom amongst women is something that is suppressed a lot. I'm using the word suppressed a lot. I like the word, but I feel like it is something that women don't really like tap into. I don't want to be sexually free. Yes, you do. You just don't want to admit to it because you don't want the backlash that comes from that. Imagine being big and sexually free.
Whore.
Imagine being called like a big freaky bitch. Like, oh, you a big freaky bitch. Like,
first of all, like we said before, the first thing that you see about us is not us being big.
I mean, it could be, but I don't attribute, like, I don't walk in the room and be like, hey, y'all, I'm fat and black, just so y'all know. Like,
I'm
that's
black
not.
and a woman. That's the first.
I don't leave with none of that shit. I walk in the room and be like, hey, I'm Christian. Whatever
I don't
you
leave
happen,
with it either, but
yeah.
I feel like those are the first two things that you see.
I mean, you can't miss me. The fuck, like,
and she's a woman.
You can't miss me. I'm right here.
Only because she got titties.
And I smell amazing.
Somebody told me that I look like I smell like shea butter.
You don't look like you look like you smell like.
I think that was when I had my like poof.
You look like you smell like jasmine, chamomile. Very like soft floral notes. I know that your favorite is like cedar woods and sandalwoods.
I like sandalwood and vanilla.
Yeah,
but I'm trying to get out the vanilla because that's a young scent. That's a young bitch scent.
It is.
I'm trying to get out of my. I'm trying to get out of that.
Every woman should have a signature scent.
Like cashmere woods. It still has a little
is it
vanilla note.
The House of J Bell. Yes. So good. So
I be
good.
slapping that shit on.
You know what I'm out of? That motherfucking crochet, that fucking sandal and some
already.
Listen.
Yeah, you do take 5 showers a day.
I got to go back down to Sacred Space Be More. I need a gallon of that shit. Dousing. The only thing I'm not out of is the body wash, but that fucking oil, curtains.
She has a UGC package. I think you should get that so you can.
For real?
That. Yes.
Oh, you done fucked up. I'm about to make me a little coin.
We about to get a coupon code.
I'm about to get a bag off of that hashtag or coupon code jaded. We're gonna work that out
for sure.
The convo before the first raw session. What happens if I get pregnant? Have you had that conversation? Have you ever had that conversation?
Yes, and it didn't happen after the first raw session.
What? Wait, what? What's happening?
Because I've already said my body count, and that is my actual body count. I don't got a lot of y'all niggas. I don't give a fuck about how y'all feel about me.
Mm-hmm.
But because it's been that minimal of people,
yeah,
like all of them were raw. But anyway,
really,
yeah.
Okay,
yeah, because I'm like, you only one.
There are some people
dumb.
who don't. Yeah.
I was a little dumb,
but there are some people.
Because the one nigga that was sweating on me, I was like, the fuck? Why did I do this?
That's not.
I think that was the true soul tie that caused the depression episode.
That might have been.
Like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, it was fucked up.
I honestly believe that more people go raw than they do protected.
Yes,
I think that people want people to believe that they fucking protected. But
why are there so many condoms in the store? Because ain't nobody using them shits. When I worked at Walgreens, I never had to put. Yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
I never had to put condoms back. I probably had to put 2 back on the shelf.
For sure. No.
Nobody's using
like
them
the big
shits.
pack, like the fat packs. Probably never had to replace them, and then the other packs.
And
then people were so weird coming in the store to buy condoms. You know what my favorite thing
was?
Is when people would buy
care.
Plan B and then buy a soda. I would be like, don't wash this down with a soda. Like, drink water. Like, I would be giving, like, especially the young kids. Excuse me. Shout out to the Walgreens on Baltimore National Pike, because they used to go over there.
Please don't do that.
It's a hotel right across the street. So there would be times where I would work, like, either, like, the 4 to 12, 4 to 10 shift. And those, like, last 2 hours of my shift would be the freakiest fucking hours. I would see people coming there to, like, buy condoms, but then also buy Plan B. And I'm like, you have no intentions on using these. This is a waste of your money. I would tell them, like, well, if you're buying this, why are you buying this? Like, I used to just be real with the customers. Or, like, they would come and be like, where your condoms at? I'm like, aisle 4, but do you plan on using them? Like, what you want this for?
I live down the street from the old folks' homes.
Mm-hmm.
And you know they freaky. Wasn't nobody buying
the rate of chlamydia in an old folks' home, I think they said right now,
high.
It's like 79% of them have, like, gonorrhea. The old people be fucking.
As somebody that used to work also in a nursing home, but I was on the rehabilitation floor, I could still see that. Because the way some of them guys, I'd be like, I'm young as hell. Why are you...
Can you imagine walking in and you see a droopy butt and it's just bit?
Anyway.
Yeah, this conversation about before you go wrong.
The what happens if I get pregnant. So the most recent one.
Yeah.
Which is the person that I'm in a relationship with. Shout out to you, sir. We had that a little bit later on, and only because I deal with PCOS. So I was like, oh shit, I don't think I'm gonna get pregnant, but
don't discount
you
it.
know, I know for a fact the relationship that I had before him, it came up, but like really close to like the end of where I was like kind of done fucking with him, because I was like, my period was late, like, okay, and I thought, and he was just like, well, you already know what I was going to tell you to do, and I was just like, I am so done fucking with you.
Yeah, that's the icing on the cake right there. Boy, fuck you. Yeah.
Both of them are Aquarius. I don't know what the fuck this
Aquarius
is. My mom told me that I'm always trying to fix people. That's how I see it. Because y'all Aquarius men need help.
That could be the
case. But not from me, because I'm sick of y'all.
I got pregnant.
I love the one that I'm in a relationship with now. Like I say, kudos to him.
Right.
But fuck them niggas.
But it doesn't stop you from having a certain... I got pregnant really early, so I didn't realize the importance of that conversation. I got pregnant really early both times, because granted, I got pregnant at 16 and I had a miscarriage, but getting pregnant at 23, like full term, like that's still very young. We did not have a conversation about either time, like with either person, about what would happen if I got pregnant. And I honest to God wish that I had that conversation, because now he's a great father.
A lot of the stress,
but the amount of shit that I went through when I was pregnant. For what fucking, oh my God, the heart, I have pregnancy trauma. Like, I don't ever want to be pregnant again, solely because of, one, the things that happen to your body, but the emotional turmoil and the amount of trauma that I experienced during that time. I don't look forward to that ever again. I'm not keen on kids. Like, I love my son to death. But I just could never imagine, no, I would never.
It's an animal.
No, I couldn't imagine hosting a life in my womb again. That shit was terrible. Like, it's not, and people don't have that conversation. Like, they don't tell you, like, make sure your partner is ready for a baby. Nobody, I feel like even in a conversation, like when you losing your virginity, they bring up like, well, don't have sex because you can have a baby, but they don't talk about all that comes with that shit. Absolutely. I really do wish that I would have had a conversation before.
So you never had a conversation before?
No. The only time I've had a conversation before was I was fucking with this guy during my whole phase, and he wanted another child, and we had been having sex protected the entire time, and we had probably fucked maybe like 4 or 5 times, and there was a time where again he like, decorated the room or whatever, which was the night I guess he intended to go raw. And it was just something wild that he had said that night,
trying to go raw,
where he was like, I think that we would be great co-parents. Like, I'm not saying that we have to get married. I'm not saying that we have to be in anything, but not only are you a beautiful person, you're very intelligent. And I really could see you being a great mother to my child. So much so that this man was willing to be a single father. Like, I just need you to have this baby and I'm good after that.
I had in high school, which is fucking wild.
That's wild.
Several guys tell me that shit.
Yeah.
It was just like, I just want you to have my kid.
I think you'd be a great mom. Yeah.
Not even I think you'd be a great mom. It was,
I really
back then it was just like I think you're beautiful
and that used to be a flex. To have my kid. That used to be a flex. That was never this nigga think I'm so fucking cute that he want me to have this baby. I was just like,
that's weird.
Baby, the responsibility that comes with having a kid it's not for the lighthearted. And anybody who has had a child mistakenly, and I mean, I know that we don't like to claim our children as mistakes, but when you don't intend for you to have a child, you know that the hell that you go through those first maybe like couple of, it might be the whole fucking pregnancy, but them first couple of months after that, adjusting to that and, like getting those doctor's appointments, getting those test results, having all that fucking blood work, the amount of emotional shit you go through. Some people might not know, like you be bleeding during that time. You be having like implantation spotting. People don't talk about that. So here you are going through it, and then you probably going through it with a man that you probably don't know that well, right? Because like here we are, or going through it with a person you don't know that well. And let that motherfucker be excited and you not, or vice versa. It's just have that conversation. If you fucking somebody raw, I don't give a fuck if it's your first time or your 40th time. If you don't get nothing else from this conversation, you need to have a conversation with that person, whether you think you're infertile or not, unless you know for sure that you are sterile, like by medicinal test. These motherfuckers have told you that you are sterile. Have a conversation with whoever it is that you fucking, whether it be male, female, indifferent, asexual, whatever the fuck they identify as. If they can knock you up or you can be knocked up, you need to have a conversation about, in the event I turn up pregnant, what the fuck is happening? Because you'd be surprised how many people want you to get rid of that baby and how many motherfuckers want you to keep it. Because there are men that get offended at women wanting to abort babies.
Yes.
They get offended.
Also,
why do you want to kill my kid?
My partner. I don't even feel like I should say this. I'm not going to say that.
Okay.
I'm not even going to say it. I'm going to tell you that.
Okay. Do you want to whisper it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's honest though. That's honest as fuck.
But I was like, so that means I can. I'm trying not to whisper that much because I always think it's so rude when I listen to other podcasts that be whispering, and I'm like, I'm not watching y'all on YouTube, so I can't like
what they say. I get it though. No,
we gonna do it again because we be having shit to talk about.
Have that fucking conversation, like.
Yes, please.
Don't just be out this bitch. I mean, you can just fuck whoever you want. I'm very big on like sexual exploration, like being your authentic whole self if that's what you want to be. However, babies are really fucking expensive. Excuse me, like really fucking expensive.
More expensive than them condoms that y'all.
More expensive than that abortion, like $300 or like $300 a month in child support. What?
That's why the condoms are always right across from the baby items.
And honest to God,
they be trying to help you out.
And condoms are not really 100% effective either.
Course.
So like non-hormonal birth control, if you know that you out here fucking, like just do something.
You know you out here
fucking. Just do something. Do something to assist you in not having a fucking baby. Kids are fucking expensive, my guy. Do you know how much camp was for my kid? $1,500. Do you have 15 for? Listen, when you think about it, you like $1,500 one time. That's not bad. Check. He's not 18. I got a decade plus left of this shit. That's $1,500 a summer. That's $30,000 in his lifetime to have somebody watch him for the time that he is not in school.
And just think about how some parents want their kids. They know right out the gate that they want their child to go to a private school. I looked up tuition for a really nice private school that I drove past one day. It looked like a fucking college campus. It had all the grades in that one big ass school. That shit was my salary.
It's expensive as fuck.
Was my salary.
My mom wanted him to go to a specific school.
I would love my child the fuck down. But if you think just because I want you to go to a private school that I'm about to give my salary.
No, because you'd be surprised.
I'm about to get on somebody's pole. I'm about to sell my booty hole. I'm about to sell my feet pics for my child.
You would be surprised.
And that's why I'm not having a child because I can't.
How fast you mature when you have a child.
Of course.
Which is
I'm
why
not there.
I say,
I'm not exactly there right now.
Which is why I say have that conversation. And I'm not against abortions. If you go back to episode 1, 100% smoke that baby. Like, I'm not against it at all. What I'm against is you bringing a child into this world and not doing your very fucking best to provide for a child that did not ask to be here. As somebody who grew up in a situation
right now,
but I grew up in a situation where my trauma came from something different. It wasn't my provisions. I was never without.
Oh no,
I was never without. So it's different.
I'm talking about the fact that we didn't ask to be here. That's our problem.
So imagine not wanting to be here and going through some bullshit because your parents choose to stay broke. Like that's trauma on trauma.
I was always taken care of. Too.
Always provided for.
Even when it was just when my parents were together.
Always.
When I lived with my dad.
The same shit I had at one house, I had at another house.
When I lived with my mom. When I lived with my dad and my stepmom. I was always taken care of. Even in my adult age when I moved back with my dad. And my stepmom.
And I was fine. I was 100% fine. Have those conversations. Kids are fucking expensive. And when you don't have a game plan in place and you don't have any aspirations to mature quickly, what the fuck you need to do is I'm not saying don't fuck. I'm not one of those people. But just be really fucking mindful of the people that you fucking, because that could be your baby mama. That could be your baby daddy. And do you want to deal with that? Fuck like a father or mother of your child, because respectability politics are out the door at certain points, because y'all don't even really be knowing y'all partners like that. When that's your baby mama or your baby daddy and you gotta go through that shit with that person for 18 fucking years for 5 minutes on a random night after leaving Hammer Jacks, not worth it. You don't even
want to be in the same room with them for 10 minutes after y'all fuck.
And now you at the motherfucking 5th grade graduation standing across from each other because she done bought her boyfriend and you done bought your girlfriend, and it's awkward because y'all still fucking. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If you got a baby with somebody, y'all still be fucking. When me and my baby father were not together, we were still fucking. You will fuck your baby mother and your baby father till the day you die, whether you want to admit it or not. If they want that, you have to really hate that person. Like they gotta really have done some shit to you or to your child for you not to fuck with them. When it's just bad blood because the relationship didn't work out on a drunk night, that's probably one of the first people you text, whether you want to admit it or not. Argue with your granny, don't argue with me.
Not the granny.
Argue with your granny. Men cannot handle being cheated on ever, nor forgive a woman that cheated on them.
I'm not a man.
I'm gonna take my
shot
on
the way I'm not a man, but the way that people be so pull me one too. The way that men be punching the air, dragging themselves, nigga. It's Tuesday. That's against podcast rules, but it's Tuesday. Goddamn.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ. But the way men be falling down the wall, punching the air after their girlfriend cheated on them, even though you cheated on her 50 times.
Can I tell you a story?
When she finally decides to cheat. Yes.
I didn't cheat.
I probably already know it.
I didn't cheat.
But the way that y'all be acting, y'all could never. Y'all don't have the hearts. Y'all don't have the soul. Y'all don't have the shit.
Y'all stomach be hurting.
Y'all be on the toilet having diarrhea thinking that she might be fucking with a nigga. Bruh. So just imagine that she's actually with him. You know what I really want to get? What did you do to make her actually turn around and be like, I'm gonna do it? What did you do? Because it takes a minute. It takes a minute, unless she an ain't shit ass bitch.
I don't know too many, like, to your point, I don't know too many women who outright cheat. And
it's usually emotional.
Exactly.
Unless you one of them.
And that sounds stereotypical. How I do think that is a true statement, though, because I believe that a woman checks out emotionally before she checks out physically. And sometimes she'll still deal with it in the midst of that.
In the midst of that.
She said we preaching. Bad. Excuse me.
It's like 3 shots.
Some women most women check out physically before they do emotionally before they do physically. So you'll still see her rocking around for the sake of provision, but she already got 3 or 4 niggas' numbers in her phone, and she texting them, you don't drink at all. I did. Girl, you good.
That's one of our topics.
Nigga.
I don't.
I promise you that women don't cheat for the sake of, like, getting into a relationship. Like, any of my homegirls who have ever cheated, they really don't be settling down with these men. Like, it don't last long. It really be like a one-time instance. This one
man is already getting on my nerves. Why do you think I want to be with you like that?
But I also believe that a lot of women do it for the same reasons that a lot of men do it.
Because they're missing something.
Because something is missing. And most women do it because
their husbands also don't communicate.
But most women cheat because there's no fun in their relationship, right? Like, their boyfriends are homebodies, husbands homebodies. They're not romantic, whatever. They come across somebody willing to do it. They're not going to miss out on the opportunity. I'm not that person. But when I was fresh out of my relationship, I started dealing with this.
I don't even.
Not even fresh out. Like I was a couple months out of my out of my relationship, and hopped into a situationship with a nigga in another state, right? And we was texting heavy back and forth.
That's a good one.
During the time that him and I were like not talking, and so I'm gonna just run this back. because I don't do it now. All of the niggas that I was talking to at the time had a different text tone. So when my phone would ring, all the text tones would be different. That way I know whether or not I could flip my phone over while he was sitting right there. So we went to
y'all wasn't together.
We were still living in the same under the same roof. So
it
it
was
like
a little
bit of respect, right?
Man,
so my phone went off one night.
A little bit of respect, like chill.
Yeah, like my phone went off one night. We went out. We had this whole we went to this thing for his family. His cousin had proposed, so I had already felt a certain type of way because here we are. You done cheated. We done gone through this shit. Like I don't want to be, I don't want to deal with this shit no more.
I don't even want to be in this.
I'm texting the guy that I was talking to the entire night, like, hey, I'm at this event, but I was texting him like, hey, wish you were here, but because I felt that way. Like I was so checked out of the situation that I had checked out emotionally before I checked out physically. Mm-hmm. So my phone is making this sound. So I fall asleep on the couch. And I can, how you can feel somebody close to you? Yeah. I feel him close to me. This nigga took my phone, went through it. This nigga is walking up the street. No, first of all, he was in there literally banging on the washer and dryer, like getting ready to put a hole in the wall. But then he left out the house and started walking up the street with the whole "I'm gonna kill myself" vibe. And we were walking the traffic. I mean, I'm not chasing him. Yeah. He's gonna kill me for telling this story. But I'm walking with him. I'm like, "What are you doing?" And you got you. No, you don't fuck with me. Well, fuck you, kid. You don't fuck with me. Fuck you. Like da 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 da.
Yeah, don't fuck with you right now.
I'm like, but what are you doing? Because you cheated on for years. You cheated on me for years. This is not even cheating. We're not even together.
I just want to kick it with somebody else real quick because I'm pissed.
But I used to travel because like we were plotting, so I used to travel to like different award shows and shit like that. So that would be the times that we would see each other, and then that's when he calling me like, "Have you seen his washcloth? You know where his towel is?"
What?
Like he would text me while I was with this other guy, like, "Do you know where his towel is?" Or he would call me like, "Do you know?"
Oh, he would ask you like, "Do you know where my?"
I was also dealing with a guy in state, and I would meet him at the gym, right? Because the guy that I was dealing with out of state.
She was getting it in.
But the guy that I was dealing with in state lived up the street. Like I could walk from my house to his house if I wanted to. Like it would be a little bit of a vibe. It's like a 2-minute drive. So we would meet at the gym, work out, and then we would go work out.
That is too close.
So he would call me and be like,
"So personal trainer.
Do you have?" He was in the military, so he would be like, "Do you know where his snacks are for his lunch tomorrow? Do you know this is? You know it's in the cabinet, like you know it's there." But he was doing it to be nosy. But it's like
trying to figure out where
you've hurt me for years. For years, I'm not even intending to hurt you. This is me literally trying to suppress trying to suppress what I'm feeling. And just get up under somebody else. I'm not even taking this nigga serious. But here you are punching the fucking air. I was kind of taking it serious with the guy from out of state. Mm-hmm. But that was a whole nother situation. Like, I was being gaslit, lied to. That nigga was
Patreon.
Bruh, like, I will tell that whole... I've been waiting.
Y'all gonna have to pay
like surviving R. Kelly?
You had to pay $5 for that.
Like surviving R. Kelly? Surviving that nigga. Because that shit was the roughest time of my fucking life. Well, yeah, no, it wasn't that hard. But, like, that knowing how many women were wrapped up in that situation, I could get all of those women together.
I'm going to just host it. I'm going to be like, and welcome to Surviving with such and such. And we're going to go around the table, and everybody's going to introduce themselves. And we're going to talk about how each of y'all not played a part, but what each of y'all roles were in this person's life.
This nigga followed me on TikTok, and I blocked him immediately. He will make new pages to follow me, and I have to block him each time. Recently, probably like 3 or 4 months ago.
Oh, I was about to say,
maybe like 3 or 4 months ago, he followed me on TikTok, and I had to block him. When I tell you no contact, I mean no contact. Like, leave me the fuck be.
I'm gonna get a restraining order, even though it's hard to do that when somebody lives in a different state. But stop talking to me.
Speaking of restraining orders, women need to keep playing the victim. What the fuck was that about?
Because with men being able to cheat so frugally,
and
then not being able to take it, we need to go back to playing the victim. Because back in the days, when grandpa or great grandpa was cheating on great grandma, what was she doing? Getting everything taken care of, and she didn't even care. She knew that there was a family up the street, but what was he doing? Bringing home the bacon. Niggas is not bringing home the bacon, and y'all cheating.
That kind of brings me to the point of like, I don't think I'm gonna leave. Say what you want. Yeah, say what you want, but like,
I don't really.
Cheating is really not that big of a, like, you got some pussy, alright. Like,
what I'm gonna do?
You know where I draw the line? When you start having illegitimate children. And then when she
That's
put you
not
on
okay.
child support, like I'm
Now that's
all,
taken out of our funds.
because now you eating out of. That's where I draw the line. Like getting her pregnant, doing all that shit, that's too much. But if you just fucking like, I honest to God, I'm really not too. And coming from somebody who's gone through it, like I've been through the trauma of crying and breaking windows and breaking oven doors and grabbing the steering wheel on the highway. You must hate me, blah blah, being dramatic and shit. It's not that deep to me.
I ain't never done that.
Like sex with other people, it's really not that deep to me. I kind of don't mind it. Like bring the bitch home, we can fuck it together. Maybe that's the bisexuality in me, but
I'm not at that point in my life, and I like both.
we can fuck this
I'm
bitch
not
together. Do she
at
like
that
big
point
bitches?
In my life, because of
Don't hide it from me. I think I could definitely be
that.
in an open relationship. I would have no problem with being in an open relationship.
I think
It's the communication. This tequila
hate
is
putting
whooping
that-
my ass.
This is the only part of potting that I don't like. Putting my business like
Yeah.
that.
See, I mean,
out
but
there. But I mean,
Leniency
somebody else is going to be going through.
be
the
able
same
to relate
shit.
to that. Yeah.
The communication is not there for me to feel comfortable with that.
Okay.
Because if this woman,
Yeah.
if we're both dealing with a woman and then all of a sudden she feels as though I want to be number one and you're not communicating that to me,
Yeah.
I am going to fuck you up. That will be the only time I put my hands on a man. Even though I come off as violent, I have never put my hands on a man. But I
don't want to
will
be
fuck
number one. What if she just want the fuck? Like sometimes I think that
just him by himself.
no, because
That's what I'm saying. Like
I think
once
that
it
some
comes,
women are okay with just fucking like that once. There are so many instances where people are just horny. It's not about relationships or situationships or trying to create something. Yes, that does happen sometimes, but sometimes it really just do be a one-off. Like I saw this bitch at the bar, she looked good. I wanted to put my dick in her, so I did.
Then tell me. Do not keep that.
Tell me after the
And
fact.
then
Go fuck
I'm
her
like-
first, and then come home and be like, "Babe, I did the thing."
I feel like at this point in my life, yes.
Yeah.
If you tell me. But we need to already have that communication beforehand. Like
I get
all
what
of a
you're
sudden
saying.
you're just telling me all this shit, and I'm like,
I think it's a little different because my
hold
level of
the
communication
fuck
and your level of
up. Why do you feel so
Yeah.
comfortable telling me all this
Yeah.
shit all of a sudden?
Freely
we
though, like to
wasn't
walk in the
even
house,
there.
to walk in the house, and be like, "Hey, I was out tonight, and like I fucked this bitch." I can see that.
Because now I'm gonna have to leave for a little bit. I'm gonna have to like be like,
No, now I'm just gonna go and get some
this
dick.
time. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be like, all this time I was sitting here.
I'm not.
trying
I'm gonna
to
be
worry
like,
about
bet.
your
I'll be
ass,
right back.
And you, da 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 da.
I'll be right back.
I'ma have to
Do you
take
know
some
how
out.
easy it is for a woman to get dick? Do you know? Which is why I
don't
really feel
have
like
my,
men should tread lightly. It's very easy. You don't have
My
to have a roster.
inbox
I don't
don't
have a
be-
roster. You don't have to have a DM roster. You could post one thirst trap. One. You don't even have to post a thirst trap. You could need gas in your car. You could be out to dinner by yourself. You could have just left the braiding shop. Space and opportunity. Men are the easiest people. They think women are easy. Men are easy. I have booked a man off of hello.
Oh, I don't be talking to people.
I'm very flirty. My father's a Sagittarius, so I get it. And my mom is very flirty. My mom will flirt with men while I'm standing right there, which makes me really uncomfortable because they be young as fuck. Like my mom is
Why are you talking to somebody
51,
my age,
and
Mom?
he be like 30. He could be like in his 30s. And they like we were at Walmart one time in the parking lot, and the guy was like, "Oh, y'all sisters?" And my mom was like, "No, this is my daughter." She was like,
mom used to get that when I was like,
she like,
17.
This was like 4 years ago. She's like, "I'm 47 years. I'm 48 years old." He like, "Oh, you look good." And she like, "Oh, I know." And they rapped me for a minute. I got in the car. I'm uncomfortable.
Not 40.
My mom was in her 40s, ready to put it on that man.
Pound town, just pound town.
No, he was going to Pound Town.
Yeah, that's what it is.
She wasn't. She was gonna fuck him. I feel like my mother be fucking the men she deal with.
You.
Yeah, I feel like my mother be fucking back. I don't like to think about that, but I do feel like she be fucking back, and I think that's where I get it from. Because I be fucking back in missionary.
I'm gonna start just being really nice to male personal trainers. I'm trying to get workouts for free. I need a male personal trainer
We can talk about that.
because
We can talk about that.
in this economy, my shoulder.
In this economy?
In this economy,
In this economy?
I don't care about unbigging my back. but I'm tired of feeling tired walking up the stairs.
Not
I need
even
some
just
help.
So
Help
maybe
me.
I'm shallow because it's not the walking up the steps thing.
No, it's
I want to
definitely-
make sure that I look good while
While
riding
looking.
dick, while taking these nudes. Like,
You're that sound on Instagram. I don't work out because I'm fighting my demons.
I got
I'm
this.
trying to.
I got
look
this
good
little
naked.
like flappy part of my thighs right here.
Ain't
I just
nothing
want to tighten this and like get rid of this little like
keep the fupa.
the apron.
That's the best part.
The apron belly because
That's the best part.
That's what he says. He says that's because the coochie brewing is brewing up under there.
I brew it.
It's cooking up under there.
But yes, any personal trainers out there, you need to work on your portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here.
No, that's a good idea. We should do that. Like a Jaded and Evolving works out. We could go to the gym together. You know, I be in the gym.
You be up early. As
My core hurts from I'm
I'm
realizing
gonna start going.
you can't necessarily focus on a certain area of your body, but
Some people can.
So-
Apparently,
I'm
I saw them. I feel like she was eating a little bit better too while she
Yeah.
was doing it, but she definitely like her.
I've been
stomach
eating
was
better
like-
too. Like
I
this
can
morning,
tell you're
girl, don't do that because you know
you
me.
hippie long stocking. So I can
No, I'm changing it. I'm changing it right now. Hippie long stocking.
really, not you about to download
Yes,
the app.
It's already downloaded.
You're hippie long stocking.
Hippie long stocking.
You have the hips that I dream of.
For real?
Yes, I want to like
I didn't know I
no
had
waist, no waist, but the hips. Like you
Alicia
got
told
the.
me that. You remember
got
Lady
the-
Blue?
Yeah,
She told me she
came to the live show.
Yes, we did a like a private pose class because she was trying to like set up for the pose class, and
Are
she
you
was like,
coming to her pose workshop.
"We're gonna be out of town."
No, it's the day before.
For real?
Yes,
We're going. No, we're going.
Yes,
we're going.
already
We're going.
RSVP.
All right, I'm an
I just
RSVP.
edit my thing to put two.
Okay. We were in the class, and she was
Not
like,
really.
"Girl," she was like, "If I was shaped like you, I would be."
Nigga, did I not tell you? I mean, I cut it out because it was B-roll.
Yeah.
But I said, you have the figure that most plus size women want. They want the hips, no waist, because you don't have much waist.
I don't
And
know
you
what a
have
waist
the
is.
small titties.
I don't know what a waist is.
You
I
have
don't know
small
none of this.
boobs.
Yeah. I
Me,
do
on the
have
other
little
hand,
titties.
I have booty and boobies, but I also have the tummy. And I'm like,
I have an apron belly. It's right. It's not.
fupa.
No,
That's
this is
different.
an apron.
No, that's different. I have a tummy that like I have the what they call it, cortisol tummy.
Okay,
like
no,
it
yeah,
pokes out
yes.
and I'm trying to figure that out. They say it's the liquor. First of all,
But you don't drink a lot. We just took a shot for the first time since the last time we recorded. No, the time before that.
I don't drink a lot.
You don't drink.
And I'm just
Now
like,
when we're out of
I'm about
town.
to go.
We get ready to fuck the town up.
I'm about to fuck some fruit up for 72 hours and see what the fuck that does.
I'm keep telling you, get a membership where I go and we could do this
You
together.
get up early as fuck.
I do.
I gotta drive across town.
You don't even
I
have to
mean,
do
in
that.
all honesty,
We could
I
do that on the
still-
weekends.
True. But what I'm gonna do throughout the week?
I'm gonna just
go
hold you
by myself?
accountable. I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna be like, hey,
we
are
were
you up?
doing that for a little
Yeah.
while.
Hey, are you up?
I do need to get up. I realize I need to get up at 4:50.
Yeah.
Because it does take me a little bit longer to get myself together. Instead of waking up at 4:55, 5 o'clock, and then I'm like, shit, I need to be at the gym at 5 so I can get an actual hour.
Yeah. With me, so
And I'm not
the
taking a
gym is
shower at the
close.
gym.
So that's the thing. The gym is close to my job,
Oh, shit,
right?
you take a
So
shower
I
at the
want to take a shower there, but I don't. I literally get up at 4:30 in the morning so that I can get to the gym, work out,
Okay,
and still have time to get
4:30.
home. And I wake up at 4:30
I could do that.
when I
just have
when
to
I
go
work
to
out
sleep
throughout
a
the
little
week.
earlier.
On
How's
the
your
days
sleep
that I'm work,
schedule?
I go to sleep at like 9.
Okay.
Yeah, but on the weekends or on the days that I work from home, I have a little bit of flexibility
Yeah,
because
so
I don't
you
have to
go
go
later.
anywhere. So I do go a little late. I might wake up at like 5:30 ish.
4:30.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Accountability partners.
Period. I'm telling you,
We gonna get this. I don't give a fuck about unbigging my back because I have broad shoulders. I have an athletic build. Y'all haven't seen me.
you gonna
stand
be a
up.
bad.
I-
I mean, you already like beautiful, but I'm saying
I could
like,
show you pictures when I used to train with my old
Bruh.
trainer. Like they called me Slim Thick. Like that was my that
While
was
I'm
my,
in Atlanta,
that was my nickname in the group.
I'm actually reaching out to one of my homeboys who is a personal trainer while I'm in Atlanta to get a session in with him while I'm there, because I want to figure out, like,
not you working out when you're
for real, because no, I want to figure out like where I'm missing the mark with him being a personal
outing.
With him being a personal trainer. Like, I know my RDLs are not as equipped, so I really want to run through a full workout with him so he can tell me where I'm missing the mark, because I do have specific workout goals. I'm not necessarily like, I want to lose weight. I want to lose maybe like 50 pounds, but the goal is to just tighten everything. I would be so okay with being the weight that I am right now if everything was just tighter, but it's not. It's like loosey goosey. So I don't really.
You don't like the ripple?
Like that.
The ripple effect when he hitting it. And
he likes it. I'm very self-conscious about the sounds that my body makes because I'm big.
I like the slappy sound.
It's like ASMR. I don't like it.
I
don't like it being comedic. In my mind, I think sex is such a ravenous, primal thing. I wanted to say,
and I'm just this is intimate, and if we laugh a little bit while doing it, I know you're not laughing at me. Like,
I know you're not laughing at me, but we supposed to be in here. It's supposed to stink in here. It's supposed to stink in here.
Not stinking.
It's stank.
And with it stinking. Sex directly. We're gonna go, this segment is called "Oh No, or Never Again" moments of the week.
Yo,
and you had 2 of them.
Yo,
which is wild,
bruh. So listen,
but let's talk about that second one first, because
I went to the gym the other day. This was maybe like a week ago. I went to the gym the other day, and I come home and my partner is up, so our schedule's different. So we rarely see each other throughout the week, right? We're like literally in passing of each other.
That would make me a little depressed.
It did, but we'll talk after this.
To it.
We'll talk after this because it's so anyway. So I'm coming back from the gym and he was up and I was getting ready. I don't know if I was getting ready to get in the shower or what. So I have this I have rituals that I do every morning. I get up and I do the same thing in the same order all the time. So this time I got back from the gym and I was ready to. It does, especially with me having that like mommy brain. I need that. Yeah. So I get home, he gets up because now I have him taking supplements. I found I'll give it to you too because I know you were telling your partner like you find the good supplements. This was like $30, but it has like 17 supplements in it, so he can take all of them, and it has like the lion's mane and all that. It's good. It's really good for him. So he's really feeling a lot better because it has like the ashwagandha, the maca root, the fenugreek are like the main ingredients. So he's really fucking. Yeah, and he really fucking with it now. So he wakes up every day, same time to take it. I bought him a water bottle, so like he's on his shit.
Oh, that's when he came back to take
that
medicine?
Yeah, so we call him his happy pills.
Yeah, I was trying to figure. I was like, that is a medicine.
He takes his happy pills. Yeah. I got him on supplements because I've been taking supplements. Yeah. So I come back from the gym. We both taking our supplements or whatever. He was like, bend that shit over. I'm like, I haven't showered, and he knows how I feel about fucking while I stink. The sex was crazy. I took a shower. I came back in. The way that room smelled, and he in there sleeping like a baby. Like
he said, yes.
He was
basking it.
He was so okay with it.
Bed?
Yeah, and he was like spitting in my asshole.
The way that I get after I get sweaty, and if I sit on my bed, I'm like, gotta change the sheets.
Oh, I washed the sheets today after all that splashback. Put that shit right in the washing machine. I'm not doing that.
She was over there being Miss B Nasty.
Man, listen.
Splashback. Jesus.
Big B Nasty.
My side.
She like big bitches? Cause
yeah. She was messing with the Black Porn Matters people. She don't fuck with them no more. That's a whole thing. Oh my God.
I feel like we need a separate pod for just sex-based conversations. That's the Patreon. That's gonna be the Patreon.
100 subscribers. Get us there, y'all. I don't
subscribe
know
to the YouTube channel.
Talk about sex.
If you want more explicit conversations from the two of us, we'll do it.
Because I feel weird. I don't feel weird doing it for free. But I just feel like
certain conversations,
a certain side of me that I don't want.
That's the more so jaded side than
to everybody. Yeah. And I'm just like, y'all don't. I'm not saying y'all don't deserve it, but I'm just saying I would do it for pay.
Yeah. Get that coin.
A lot of people do it for pay. So,
speaking of pay, I paid these people to wax my pussy every maybe like 4 to 6 weeks.
I need to start getting mine.
Bruh.
I would love to.
I go
be a video.
For sure. So I'll go to European Wax Center, and if I'm not going to my god sister, there's two other women that I go to, Monique, and then I forgot the other girl's name. But she's the one that I went to this time around, and I scheduled my appointment to come back with her because I think my god sister's on vacation, whatever. But if you guys go to the European Wax Center in Pikesville, make sure that you book with Jasmine. Give her a big tip. I always tip her like $15, $20.
She a big tip.
Listen, tip your wax woman. Anyway, so I'll go this time around, and it had been like 8 weeks, right? Because the hair wasn't growing back the same. I've been getting waxed since 2020, like during the pandemic.
It's not gonna grow back as fast.
So during the pandemic was when the first time I got waxed. No, for real, because you know.
Why was the wax places still open?
It wasn't. I was going to this girl. Shout out to Alana. She still got a spot. Shout out to Alana. The wax. She's the kitty pleaser, some shit like that. She's dope, right? She got a whole pink room. I'm gonna put her information.
I love that name, but it definitely sounds like.
Oh no, she don't be. Yeah, she don't be licking puss. No, she ain't.
No, I'm not even saying licking. Like she rubs it to make you calm down.
When I tell you she's fully professional.
Yes. That tweet, she was just like, my wax lady rubbed my clit while she was waxing me, and now I don't want to leave.
Well, my god sister, if she did that shit, I would be fully uncomfortable. But anyway.
I hope so.
So
anyway,
I'm gonna put Alana's information because you know we always support black businesses, and Linda, I'm gonna put her information down there. But European Wax Center, went there, and she was telling me that my labia was sensitive because of the friction. So like, TMI, I have a very fat vagina, right? Like my labias, my labias are like they touch for the most part because they're thick. Hair that gets like bushy down there.
I was about to be really uneducated for a minute and be like, everybody's doesn't touch, but I know some people have a little gap, just like the thigh gap. Yep. Like you got a little. Mine touched too.
So it's like it was not a bush, but if you've ever been waxed, you know the difference between when you wait 4 weeks, when you wait 6 weeks, and when you wait 8 weeks. I had waited 8 weeks. So the friction, it was hot outside, and I had gone swimming. So I'll go to this appointment. You know, like pH is balanced, everything's great, but I felt the most relief once she ripped the hair off of my labia. Between the warmth, because of the friction, like it was a great sensation. Like I felt a bit better, but the minute she took the hair off my labia, she was like, oh my god, your labia is like raw from it rubbing up against each other. She literally looked at me dead in my eyes. Mind you, I'm butterfly on the table, like you spread open. She's like, don't you ever wait 8 weeks again. Like once you start, because some people can wait it out. I'm one of those people where once I start to feel really like uncomfortable, I'm gonna go. She was like, don't wait. She said, once you can, and I guess this is a tip to anybody, once you can pull your pubic hair and it hold in your hand, she said about the length of a grain of rice, it's time to get a wax. So now that I know that, I will go back to her within that like 4 to 5 week, maybe 6 weekish time.
Yes.
8 weeks, never the fuck again. Never
Not
the fuck
raw.
again. That shit hurt so bad. It hurt so bad.
The way I feel after I shave and it starts, and then I try to shave and it feels weird, like
I don't, ever since getting a wax, I really don't recommend anybody shaving because it's so uncomfortable.
That's probably why it's taking me a while, because I'm just like, I have to keep up with this.
It doesn't hurt. Honest to God, it hurts.
No, not even me worrying about that. I'm just like, it's maintenance. Like, it's consistency for me is hard.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
all.
Yeah.
That's all.
Once you go one time and you get like a really good understanding with your wax woman, it's such those like sometimes you be on the table for like 15 minutes, sometimes you be on there 30 minutes. It depends. You just having regular conversation while she's ripping the hair off of your asshole. The best part, I lie to you not, is when you wipe for the first time afterwards. It's bald,
buttery.
It's so the sex is so good.
Yeah, but you gotta wait 24 hours.
I always wait 24 hours. And shout out to Latrell. If you're in Connecticut, she owns Brown Skin Beauty. Go ahead and get your kitty waxed out there. I'm gonna visit her and let her wax my kitty because I trust her.
That's not that long of a drive.
It's really not. It's like 3 hours.
I've driven there and back in the same day.
It's like 3.5 hours. I would for sure go to Brown Skin Beauty, get me a facial, get a vajacial, and get that kitty waxed.
And with getting that kitty waxed, and having sex right after the gym, the hygiene tip.
Yes.
We need to go over some hygiene tips because it's hot. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to smell cheesesteaks
no.
coming off of people's bodies. I don't want to feel like I'm near one of the cheesesteak spots.
Or a dumpster. BV smells like garbage. It stinks. When you have BV,
true fish odor.
It's yes. Yeast infections can smell a little like pissy, like urine, like it's very strong, ammonia like. Yeah. Know your pussy. Know your pussy enough to know when something's wrong. Go get the motherfucking what's it called? Fluconazole from your no, sometimes you need a GYN. Fuck all that shit at the fucking Walgreens. Go make an appointment. None of that. Stop putting them supplies. It's not working. Go get you a prescription, baby. Okay? Go get you a GYN and a prescription. I don't want none of that shit. I'm sorry. It's overkill. Yoni steams, yoni pearls, yoni all. I'm not with none of that. I go get my kitty checked every 3 months. Oh, for sure. Dig up in there, make sure everything good, and then after that, eat clean, drink your water, take your supplement. Yep, I go because I have endometriosis. So go get that pussy checked. Make sure it ain't no garbage or nothing going down there. Make sure you're aware of the people that you're fucking. Make sure that you're aware of the people that they're fucking, right? Like open communication in that, and rock out.
It's a community.
It's a team effort.
Whether you like to think about it or not,
especially if y'all sharing a man or sharing a woman.
When you are just dating and you're having sex with the person that you're just dating, and you know that both of y'all are not just committed to each other, it is a community. I'm not saying that your coochie or your dick is community, but it's a community, and the community is in your poom or on your dick.
So just be mindful of it.
So please,
because you alleviate so much when you're open. God forbid that person has an STD. Imagine fucking somebody and you can't trace it back to where you got it from, and now you just out this bitch itchy. Like, why would you want that? Take care of your pussy. Take care of your genitals in general, but like we be parting for the women, like real shit. Take care of your pussy. Your pussy is probably one of the most golden things in the world. If it smells weird, you don't need honey pot, you don't need summer's eve, you don't need all that shit. Get a cast style soap that you can dilute, or get you an antibacterial soap like Safeguard, Dial, Dove, something, Dr. Bronner's, and wash your fucking vulva. Stop
unscented.
Stop digging in that hole. Stop putting
get everything unscented.
Stop putting soap in your actual vagina. It self cleanses. Wash that ass crack
coochie lips
and get underneath them titties.
Coochie lips.
Get that labia majora and the minora. Get that clitoris. You be rubbing on it all day long. Rub on it with a washcloth, baby. Get it. And I'm not saying
pull the hood back a little bit.
And too. We're not saying it in judgment. We're saying it because you might not have had these talks. Like we just had an episode about vaginas. Not everybody was raised with a woman with common sense when it comes to taking care of your vagina. So if you don't know it, take it from two people who have been there, who had those conversations, but have also experienced discomfort in their vaginas, either through ignorance or through making a mistake, whatever the case may be. All it takes is for you to use the wrong soap, the wrong wipe, the wrong type of tampon, the wrong size tampon,
wrong underwear,
wearing the wrong underwear, they too dight, whatever the case may be, is dial on your clothes. It takes nothing to throw your pH off. Stop acting like you're above.
Even in my older age, I'm really starting to realize that my vagina, I feel like it's more sensitive than other people, because the way
my pussy will shut down shop.
Anything can make me feel uncomfortable.
Him changing his soap will fuck up my vagina. The detergent changing, certain toilet tissue, those wipes, hypoallergenic wipes, all that shit can throw your pH off. So it might not be that he cheating. Don't just jump to conclusions. It could be, but it might not be. Think about if you changed detergent recently, if you changed soaps recently, if you like the clothes that you just recently bought those clothes, because some people are so eager to wear them that they don't wash them. So keep it. All those different things can attribute to it.
Because I'll be like, because
I don't wear underwear. I have on underwear right now because, like,
if I have leggings on, I don't.
I rarely wear underwear.
I wear jeans a lot.
You know what I had to learn?
And a part of me, something about just the way that I think about things.
Yeah.
I work at a school.
Yeah. Yeah.
If something were to so happen where I bend over, and my ass crack is out,
yeah.
That's not a good look around Kids.
Ignorant enough, somebody had to actually put me onto the fact, because when I first started my workout journey at the top of the year, I wasn't wearing underwear to the gym. I didn't think it was a big deal. And somebody was like, yo, somebody caught chlamydia from a seat, like leggings.
And that's why they say wipe the seats before and after.
Listen, you gonna catch me with a wipe after every rep.
I bring my own wipes.
I'm not playing no games. I was terrified. Once I read the article, I was like, what the fuck? So I started wearing underwear.
Lasted.
Sometimes they say lingering, because you got to think, just because you're hygienic don't mean everybody else at the.
My ass be sweating too, so I just put underwear on.
It's the apron, like my belly be sweating.
My ass crack sweats. When I get up, it's like that little,
like the little V.
Yeah. I be like,
if your sit down air stinks and your stand up air is wild, there's a disconnect. Why would you laugh? Do you have anything?
Your sit down air.
You know that's a thing.
No, the sit down, yes. The stand up.
Imagine like you just
standing
and it just.
Boy,
sorry.
Please get it together. It's okay.
Did you want to get into
anything? I was about to say anything else on that other topic.
I'm out this bitch. Make sure you follow us on social media at Jaded and Evolving. What we missed?
The evolution tip.
Oh yes. The
evolving tip of the week: washcloth.
Washcloth. Not loofah. Not African scrub thingy.
No, I do feel like that.
Not for the vulva.
Oh no.
No. For your vulva specifically.
Oh, yeah.
Washcloth.
And a fresh one. Usually do not use it longer than
a day and a half, 2 days. If I'm a person, in 2 days I might take 6 showers. So
if
after the third
6 showers a day, if you're taking 2 showers a day,
you got it for
maybe
2 days.
Morning and
2-3 days max.
I was gonna say a week. If you're taking 2 showers a day, opposed to your 6 showers in 2 days.
My boyfriend be so fucking mad at the amount of washcloths he got to wash in a week.
I need to buy more. I like one with a little scrub. We talked about that. Anyway,
I'm definitely packing my own for this trip.
For sure. I packed 2 of them the last time.
You did?
Yeah.
You did.
I was not playing. I was like, I don't know what the fuck Airbnbs be having. That was my first time in the Airbnb. It was the fuck.
Right. That was nice.
I'd stay there again.
I would.
Washcloth. Soap. Not a floral scented soap.
Not all that honey pot shit. Soap. Dr.
Bronner's. If you want to get a little tingly booty hole, sure, a little peppermint on the butthole and the rest of your body, not your vagina. That shit feels so fucking weird.
And because it's concentrated. I don't know if y'all know that Dr. Bronner's
soap.
soap.
Need to shake it up with a little bit of water.
Read the fucking bottle.
That's why y'all skin be really dry after using it.
You get a Dr. Bronner soap, the big one, the big John, right?
In a bottle.
And you get another bottle. And you pour not even half, maybe a fourth. And then you
like
fill the rest of it with
with
water.
Yes.
That's the amount that you... My favorite, literally take the bottle, boop, like you would put hot sauce on chicken. Boop. And run it under water.
Yeah, me too.
Once it starts to lather, that's enough soap.
It's some good lather with that shit too.
That's it. That's enough fucking soap.
And water.
That's
soap
it.
And water. Use it at least once a day. All over your body. Please. Or, even if you don't have time, because I know some of y'all be a little fast. Not fast acting. I'm just saying, like, your life is fast. Under your boobies.
Get under the titties. Because you can get yeast infections under
any
there.
type of crevices on your chest for the men. Because some of y'all have titties too. Or just biceps, chesticles.
Yeah.
Underarms.
Get the moobs.
Under your butt cheeks. In between your booty cheeks.
Yep.
And in the front.
Dig
whatever
in that
you
hole.
may have.
Dig
and
in that
your
butthole.
neck.
Dig. You see this? You see how I'm getting it? How I'm popping that finger? Dig in that butthole.
With the washcloth. Like, wrap it around you and just rim job your shit. Rim job it. Just.
How you want her to eat it and you don't clean it? If I get a dookie crumble on my tongue, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna beat your ass. If I feel like it's a little something, like not like a little, like from a hair. When I feel like it's a little crumble of dookie, I'm gonna slap the shit out you. Cause why you do that? You know to dig up in that hole. and there was dingleberries on my motherfucking tongue. Like, I don't want that. And somebody dating somebody who avidly digs up in that hole so he can make sure it's clean. Imagine cheating and you get a dingleberry on your tongue and you go home and kiss your nigga. You ain't shit.
That nigga will not be able to be found anymore. If I were to cheat and eat a random man's ass, and you got dingleberries,
now I'm on snap.
The audacity.
Now I got on a motherfucking orange jumpsuit and y'all trying to explain to me what the fuck. I was embarrassed.
The one time I decided to cheat,
so
and I get dingleberries on my tongue.
He disrespected me by putting E. coli on my tongue. I took his like God would make an example out of me. This is why I don't cheat. Not just because I love my partner, but because the idea of getting a dingleberry on my tongue.
Dirty. Niggas be dirty.
You pull your pants down and it stink.
I'm walking
the smell
out.
Greet me before the dick do.
I'm walking out. You got dick cheese?
You got schmegma? No. Your ball sack looks like a scientific experiment. No. Absolutely
and
not.
And it's not white. It's
You want me to do what? You want me to put my tongue on what? And then go home and kiss my man in the mouth? I would not be worth a damn. All you women out here eating dirty butt and then going home and kissing your man, y'all need help.
Y'all need to go
That's
to
the
jail.
girl fuck you this week. For anybody cheating on their man with a dirty man, girl, fuck you.
Y'all need to go to jail.
Any man cheating on his woman with a dirty woman, boy, fuck you.
Y'all need to go to jail.
Her coochie burning because you don't know how to keep it in your pants.
And she over here self-conscious about herself. You already cheating.
Her pussy.
You're already cheating.
You walked in that lady house and it smelled like a dirty diaper and you still hit and she ain't got no kids and then you went home and kissed your good woman in the mouth and now her lip itch. You're going to hell. You're not seeing heaven because why would you do that to her? You're not just. I don't like it. Change it. Fix it.
You already weren't going to see heaven, but
and you know what? That you got dingleberries in your butt.
Hell.
You got dingleberries in your butt. You fucking somebody who smell like a gas station bathroom, and then you go home and kiss that good woman.
Of all the people that you could cheat with, why would you cheat with somebody?
Because men's preferences are non-existent. Men will fuck a crackhead. Men will fuck this.
And that's why
what the lady say on TikTok? Men will fuck the warm part of the fold of your underarm if you let them.
And that's why the bar is in hell because they do shit like that. And then we just take the bare minimum.
We don't take anything.
We don't take the bare minimum.
We don't take anything.
I wish a nigga would come in. The show was over.
Listen, make sure you follow us on social media at Jaded and Evolving or Jaded Evolving wherever you find us. Make sure you hit the link tree
the bare minimum before,
in order to find us. You can follow me at DEMCHAKRAS.
You can follow me at Natasha Soul _
and make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube. Bye.
Gang gang.